Now introducing the fighters for your manning the middle, standing 6'8", number 17, Onyeka Okongwu. At forward, 6'8", number 22, Cam Reddish. At guard, 6'7", number 3, Kevin Huerter. At forward, 6'9", number 20, at guard, 6'1", number 11, Kevin Young. The head coach for your Atlanta Hawks is Nathan Dillon. A round of applause for your Atlanta Hawks.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this one, you'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, at the guard positions, Young and Huerter. In at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Now here's Embiid.
What's the roll?
Over Okongwu. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots. From all over the court.
Back to Huerter, beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
High post, Embiid. And it's Thibault in the corner. Great open look there.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here's Collins. Coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Here's Young. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
Joel Embiid. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. High post, Embiid. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And they double up Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Herter passes to Collins. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
Here's Harris. The second effort. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Young looking around. Good D by Embiid.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, and they were able to handle the 76ers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game, great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
The Hawks trail by 7. And there's the pass to Herter. Here's Okongwu. And Embiid with the block. On its way from Young for 2. That one wide left.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Curry's checked in for Okongwu. Maxey's checked in for Philadelphia. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Herter's going to make you pay if you give him that much room.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. And they double up Embiid. MP, that's for 2. Second chance shot. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Young. Here he goes. Good on the shot.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Hart passes to Embiid. Shoots over Curry. Embiid, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Down low. And stolen by Thibault. An even 3-on-3 break. Puts up a three. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Bounce pass, Young. Here's Curry. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Parks' shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now, here's Reddish. An 11-point game for him in the win against Charlotte. Here's Simmons. And Curry pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Young for 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. To the inside, Park. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. He has 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Embiid against Curry. A nice shot by Young.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Embiid against Curry. Embiid kicks to MP. Back to Embiid. Inside, here's Park. And Curry pulls it down. Young outside. Over Thibault. And so it's Philadelphia heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Valentine. And at the 3, the small forward. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks lit up the floor. He added 27 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. It's safe to say he's out of his funk after a game like that. And we'll see if he can keep it rolling tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The free throw drops for Hunter. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Now, here's MP. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Atlanta.
And, guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now, here's MP. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Here's Young. And he also played really well in that win against the Hornets. On target from 13 feet. Young's got 6.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Harris with it. Back to MP. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9 points. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Hart, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Gallinari outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Okongwu's checked in for Saric. Here's Riller. Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
That's good from Harris.
I feel like Tobias Harris's confidence has grown over the past couple seasons, especially on the offensive end. Very capable of taking advantage of smaller defenders.
And so he makes both from the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Young pass to Okongwu. Hunter with it. Picked up by Harris. Now here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. That one goes in.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
On the wing, Milton. Over Hunter. Milton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Harris.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Riller. And the layup falls. Riller's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now, here's Hunter. D right on him. He dishes it to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris looking it over. And slam dunk by Harris.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And you know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Oh, they did. You can get to the line all you want, but it doesn't really mean much if you can't hit your free throws. And they were rock solid at the stripe.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Curry's checked in for Okongwu. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Trae Young. And then for Philadelphia, Simmons checked in for Valentine. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Korkmaz. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Here's Huerter. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. The putback, Curry on the follow.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now here is Harris. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 12. Right side, Bogdanovich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich plays with a ton of confidence, and there's good reason for it. Over the last 4 seasons, he's performed so consistently well. Really raised the eyebrows about how talented this big guy can be.
And so he hits both. Philadelphia leading by 10. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Curry. Curry with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now, here's Reddish. Guarded by Harris. Here's Curry. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Harris. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Here's Reddish.
Oh, yes, sir. And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Not going to go that time. And we finished one half of basketball. 76ers ahead. They lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Through the first half, plenty of basketball though left in this one. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
At the guard positions, Young and Huerter. In at the forward positions, Reddish and Collins. And it's Okongwu in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Embiid's shot is good.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now, here's Reddish. Outside Collins. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That one on Embiid.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Timeout called, the 76ers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Good on both. And here is Simmons. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Here's Park. A shot off that time, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 6 points in the bucket from Huerter.
Focused shot there and a tough one. Give Huerter credit.
High post, Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Simmons feeling it out a bit, driving to the basket.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
90 seconds now into the second half. Now, here is Young. He's got 6, and finished off by Collins.
And when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young for 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Harris. Collins grabs the miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
On its way from Young for 2. He's off on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Back to MP. Embiid trying to break loose. Park's shot is off. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point game. Reddish the pass to Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
To the paint. Here's Park. And he uses the glass on the layup. And 12 points for MP.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Passes it to Young. Outside Collins. Clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Collins has got 6.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt?
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Curry's checked in for Okongwu. Alinari comes in for John Collins. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Huerter. Then for the 76ers, Valentine comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey's subbed in for Harris.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Here's Young, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Maxey. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's an 11-point 76ers lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
The team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points added up for them over the course of the game.
And here is MP. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Maxey. That shot off. A D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 7. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Curry. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Sharge checked in for Atlanta. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Young, and he banks in the layup. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. A shot by Valentine, no good. The Hawks trail by 6.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
12 seconds left in the third. Outside, Simmons. Inside, here's Park. Banked in off the glass. Park's got 16.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Defensively, we got to keep these guys in front of us. Shooting, contested, 2. All right, play defense without fouling, and they get 1 shot.
Being aggressive, GA, without fouling. It's a good message, and that's what Coach McMillan wants.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they just lock down here defensively. Look at that. And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Hawks, DeAndre Hunter. I count 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Hunter against Simmons. Here's Park. Embiid trying to break loose. And MP with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Hunter finds Saric. Now the pass to Young. Curry trying to break free. Young, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. On the wing, MP. Here's Embiid. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the the rebound. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Park takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Park's got 10 points in just the second half. Atlanta calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
For your ETL Hawks dancers.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Curry. Collins comes in for Saric. Radish, he's checked in for Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Then for the 76ers, Tobias Harris is checked in for Ben Simmons. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Korkmaz. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Nate McMillan had some advice for the team during that last break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Huerter. Dishes it to Young. Kicks it to Collins. Back to Young. Clock at 4. Pulls up on the elbow. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia leading by 12. The drive by MP. It's rebounded by Huerter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rejected by Harris. MP outside. Right wing. Back to Harris. Pass to Maxey. There's the dish to Embiid. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. Reddish kicks to Young. They need this one. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now, here's Thybulle. He's guarded closely. Back to MP. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Not as good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Okongwu. MP outside. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid, shooting 1.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 13 to the right side. Here's Redick. Tries again. Passes to Huerter. Got a piece of it. Here's Maxey. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And the layup's good off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Tobias, they're taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
Young outside, over Maxey. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Embiid inside. He's against Young. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And there it is for him.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 76ers moving the ball around. And here's Maxey. Now MP. Steps back and shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Young driving the lane. Count it. Good.
Trae Young showing you variety. He can score in a lot of ways.
And the 76ers with possession. MP outside. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Atlanta with it. And here is MP. Feeds to Embiid. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Get outside, get outside.
Young inside. Over Maxey. Misses off the right iron. MP outside. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
Everything's so strange. It ain't a game.